Hi, my name's Sherrie Smith. I'm part of the Look and Don't Forget project, which is to raise awareness of Roma genocide in the UK. We usually are in Poland under Genocide this year. We're not able to be there. And today I'm talking with Mirabelle from VOIX DES RROMS. She's a friend of Raymond Gurême and his family. And I'm going to hand over to her. She's going to talk to us about him.
Hey, my name is Mirabelle Mile. I am in the Voice of Roma. I spend a lot of time with Raymond Gurême, and I can tell you that I miss him a lot. It's too bad that he's not with us today, but well, he turned light on a light, and we have the responsibility to go on and to keep it on, this light that he turned on. So Raymond Gurême, he was a little man, but in the same time he was a big man. He always, for me, he was, and he will say, a wise man. He always had wise answers to my questions. For example, I was one day I was so pissed off because of one of the discrimination situation, and I was asking him how you can stay cool, how you can. He just told me that I need time to learn more, and he just told me that when you see a situation like this, don't answer with aggressivity, answer with passion, with compassion, and with love, and you will. And when I heard this from him, I was like pissed off. I said, "What? They discriminate us, and you want me to love them and to?" And he said, "You will understand when you're gonna do it, and you will understand when it's gonna come from your heart, and you're gonna do it from your heart." And then I've done this, and I understood why he was saying this, and why he was so wise, and I never understood him, but while I'm doing what he was teaching me to do, I start to understand things, and for me, he was a wise man. He told me, for example, what he was worried. He start this a few years ago. He told me, I start to put like bombs, but not bombs, virtual bombs with love. He started to put them in many places, but he didn't finish it. And then in the same time, he want them to explode, but it's not to bomb, like I told you, it's love bombs, it's virtual bombs. And he said, now it's up to us to make them, to put them in many places, and to make them blow, and to make them glow in the same time. So Raymond Gurême, he was for me my teacher, my wise, my father, my grandfather, my brother, my everything. He knew always, he had always answers to my questions. In his stories that he was saying that you could see passion, you could see compassion, you could see love, you could see wise, you could see a man who fighted, but not with aggressivity. He told me, never answer to aggressivity with aggressivity, never. It's a wrong way to do it. And he told me, you need to let people to know the way you are, not the way they saw on TV, the way they saw the Roma girl or the Roma people on TV. You need to let them to know you the way you are, the real you. You have to take out, you have to make them to get out the Roma that they have in their head, and to bring to get to learn the person that they have in front of them. So, and I was asking, I was putting him a lot of questions. I was like the little girl, who was with her father, and she didn't understand the word, and she was there to listen to her father to give her, to give her, what is the name in English, uh, advice, to give her advice, and
And
I,
that's how
yeah,
I
and that.
learned as well. I remember when we came over to France a couple of years ago, and we came to where he lived, and I said to him, "Can I take some pictures of you?" And he said, "No, sit down with my family and you eat first." He's going, "Mine should eat." He was just such a lovely person, and people see Raymond the Roma hero and Raymond with his arm, but actually the man, I think, he told me the story, Mirabella, how his home that he lives in, he built in the same style as the barracks of the camp that he was interned in. And he said that he used the skills that the Nazis had given him. And the home he lives in is still one of those, isn't it? I know he has a caravan, but he lives in a barracks, doesn't he? That he built the same. He just said there's more than one way to fight back. I think that was Raymond's kind of thing, wasn't it?
And what is strong, for me, it's too strong to build your house after of the place where you was closed. To the. It was very strong for me. It was very strong what he was doing, but in the same time he was saying it is strong in the same time, but he was expecting and he was hoping that maybe he will find the other family. Maybe he will find his family back, I don't. What Raymond want from us to turn the light on, is to keep it on, is that we have to continue to fight, but not with aggressivity. And what he wants to never give up and stand up for our rights. It's one of the things that he was putting accent on, and what he didn't liked it too. He didn't like it, the word Holocaust. He said, we are not the sheep, we are not the sacrifice of I don't know who God. He said, I'm not agree with this word. For me, genocide, it fits well with everything. So what is important, and what I would love to pass the message from Raymond is, it's for us is to continue to fight, but not with the aggressivity, and is to keep it on the light, and to fight for our rights, and to never give up, never give up on fighting. He was saying we have to unite ourselves. We have to unite all of us from all the countries. Together we can make it, he said. Oh, nice. This is his family. Now I can see it. I can see it your screen. This is his family.
The only picture I could find.
Brothers and sisters. I can see it. It's nice. It's beautiful.
This is Raymond's speech.
Oh, how nice, how beautiful. Thank you guys for doing that.
Don't thank me. Raymond was a friend of mine. This is us in France last year, to the year before. I wanted everybody to see Raymond's tree with him in the top with the, I just think that that's a powerful thing. I think it'd be good to organise something this year. I think his family would really appreciate that, for more people from the UK.
Mm.
That, I think, is Raymond the real man. And this was Raymond at Appleby Fair last year. He just loved it. He loved the horses. He really enjoyed it. And that's with Johnson's dad at the top, Billy Welsh. So he runs, you met Billy, didn't you, last year?
Yes, yes.
And this is some of us in Poland. Just saying pictures. I just think him, you know, it was so hard. I had so many pictures to choose from.
Yes.
I wanted to put up the sign at the bottom because I laughed when I got to Raymond's home and that sign's outside saying no, no, no. So Raymond, isn't it?
Yeah.
And this, just him. Don't leave your future to the hands of bloody fools. You must resist the discrimination, racism, violent evictions to which the Roman travellers are falling across all of Europe. And my Scarlett always says this, that Raymond told her this. He said her hair was like a flame, and he said that the old ones have lit the flame, and now it's up to young people to feed it, make it grow.
Exactly. Exactly.
Young people stand up, stay standing, and never fall to your knees.
Exactly.
This is from Vivian. She sent this message over for all the young Roma. She sent me this last week, his daughter. Must be very hard for her this week, seeing pictures of her dad absolutely everywhere. He's her father, you know, it's very hard. And then I just wanted to say this to everybody. Thank you for inspiring a generation of Roma youth to resist, because I do think he's done that. I think, you know, the young...
Exactly.
He's are just incredible. But I'm going to say goodbye now and hand over to the next section, and that's Imogen Disapia, and she will be introducing some work she's been doing around weaving and artwork, and I'll hand you over to Imogen now.